our brother's keepers, whether they like it or not, or we like it or not. That's God's law.
That's our mission.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, in the last 4 years, we had so many Native American delegations to the Middle East. We have the MEPI, the Middle East Peace Initiative. Also, I mentioned Reverend Moon. It's also one of his initiatives, you know, to bring peace on earth. But we have Native American delegations, you know, coming to Jerusalem, coming to Ramallah, coming to Gaza, coming to Tel Aviv. Tell us about that village that's up there, the Peace Village. You know, it's unbelievable. These people are coming and they open the hearts of both sides, you know, Palestinians and Israelis. You know, they're coming with the feathers. They walk with the feathers, you know, it was we had 3 weeks ago. They came to Jerusalem, came 26 Navajo Nation. And they met Shimon Peres, the president of Israel. You know, they brought him a blanket. Oh, that was a great moment. Can you imagine, you know, the president of Israel taking a Native American blanket, red and black, put it on his arms, and standing for a half an hour, you know, and hugging people with the Native American blanket, you know, and on his neck, you know, and that choker, you know. It was amazing, unbelievable. So, our brothers are fulfilling their mission. We have, you know, on the highest mountain, on the way to Jerusalem, you asked about this village. This is an Indian mountain. We are going to bring peace healing totem poles. So I don't know, you know, we are working
From the lamination.
From the lamination. Yeah, I was praying Wolf is going to work on it.
But I was with them a couple of months ago in Washington State. And they told me about it. I said, well, I already know you're going. How do you know Nightwolf? I said, Shuki Ben Ami. Split feather?
Split feather.
I said, you know him? I said, he's my brother. He's a good friend, very good friend, dear friend. And then you should see the hugs I got in honor of you.
Thank you. So, you know, Jay, you must come to Jerusalem. You promised me to come, you know.
Shuki, I promise I will come next year. I'm going to,
you know, I'm sitting here not because of you.
I'm going through some treatments, and as soon as I finish, which will be the spring, I will be there.
Come to Israel. This is the best treatment.
I know. I know.
You know, we went, this is the highest mountain on the way to Jerusalem, Harada. We are working according, you know, to the Indian time. So, who knows when the totem pole will come and will arrive, but we have the mountain. The mountain is there. And whenever we have a Native American delegation, we are going to pray on this mountain. So this is our mountain. We are not going to give it back.
I will come, Shuki. I will stay.
I will take you there.
I will stay with you and your family. Oh, as long as I'm there.
Wonderful.
I will eat with you. I will commune with you, and I will go to that mountain.
Promise. You know how many listeners are?
I promise.
I'm going to be witnesses now.
That's very good. Not a problem. You all hear this, right? So as soon as I get the money this spring,
and you're going to be my guest in Jerusalem Radio 101 FM in Jerusalem.
Not a problem.
Great.
Then I'll have a chance to talk.
Yeah. With the same Jewish Indian music. Carlos Nakai.
We're going to go to some music right now, folks. This is PFW 89.3 FM, Washington, D.C. And I can't describe how I feel tonight, but it's good. It really is.
It's a great night.
Yes, it is. It really is. I want to come back and talk to my brother Shuki and get John Dixon to say a few words, and Don Wolf sitting over there as regal as ever. That's my dear friend here in Washington, one of the greatest drummers that ever lived. And teachers and storytellers. And Reverend Hobley and Reverend Edmonds, who I haven't seen in a long time. And my dear sister sitting over there. We'll get her on the mic too. Yeah, but anyway, let's go to some music. We're going to come back. I'm going to take some calls throughout the show, and the telephone number is 2. And that's from Ron Warren's CD, Dancing the Full Moon. Warren is one of my brothers from my tribe, the Achota Cherokee Nation of Alabama, and before that was Pure Faye, my Tuscarora sister from North Carolina, who now lives in Washington State and stays out of the country more than she stays here performing. We're going to have her back sometime next year for a concert. I'm here with Shiki Split Feather, Ben-Ami. The telephone number to call if you want to talk to us. We're talking brotherhood, we're talking unity, we're talking love. If you call here with hate and anger, I'm going to hang up on you. I'm serious. I'm sick of all that. I really am. There are too many people running around hating each other and angry for no reason at all. Don't like you because you don't look like them or you don't believe like them. Well, guess what? All of you that think that way, there was a whole lot of stuff here before you even got here. So let's deal with being human beings and members of the human family. We got a couple of calls, right?
Yes.
Hello, brother. Who is this?
This is Raymond near DuPont Circle, sir.
Hello, Raymond. How are you?
I am doing well, as well as I could be expected to be. You know, the problem of racism in this country on this planet is very serious, and I have two solutions for it. The first solution is some form of universal intermarriage to interbreed out the white race from
Raymond.
Yeah.
We're not going there.
Okay.
We are not going there. Okay? I love you, brother, but we are not going there tonight with that. Okay? Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
We have another call on the line. Hello?
Yeah. Sort of an observation.
And who are you, sir?
Smith.
Okay, Smith.
The brother from Israel, the Jewish brother from Israel.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with what he's saying, and I agree with you, Nightwolf. I agree with you a long time. But historically, factually, there's something else going on. I think one thing that needs to be cleared up is that it's not an issue of Jewish people versus Arab people or Muslim people, if you really want to call it.
That's right.
It's simply an issue of the last European invasion, the last European grab for land. We've seen this procedure happen in the past with the Africans, with the South Americans, with the American Indians, with everybody who grab a whole land out. So it obscures the real issue when people say, well, it's Jewish versus Muslim. I think we have to deal with it as we see it as European, because most of the Jews that are in Israel, settled Israel, are the European Jews and not the indigenous Jews of that area. And people don't understand that. And with that in mind, I'm kind of old. I remember when the days of apartheid, when Israel was the primary trading partner with South Africa. Israel did not speak out against South Africa. Israel also was the conduit for atomic weapons in South Africa. So there is a problem with the Europeans.
Is this Smith from the Green Party?
Yes.
Hey, brother.
So I have a question. This is a question I have to ask.
Okay, before you ask your question, let me tell you this.
Right.
Dr. Shiki Ben-Ami is half Lakota Indian, half Jewish. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go right ahead, sir.
So the problem,